pearl, then we'll do the egg pops, then we'll do the oysters. Tracy, good luck. So this is your gifted pearl forward. Oh, I'll screw that on in a second. You've got the bridal white gifted pearl, so that's going to be in the sand up here. So first egg pop, however many are in here is however many stars you're going to have. Good luck. 4 pearls in there, Tracy, which means you are going to have 1, 2, 3 and 4 stars. So basically these stars, for those of you who don't know, have just got a little indent in them which holds the pearl beautifully. So you can have your star pearls on show at home if you want to. So you've got a darker rose gold, a Simba peach, a silver bells, and a actually that one is a pickle green, so that's one of the newer greens. So let me just put all the pearls back in here. So all those stars are yours, and let's show you these pearls properly. So a silver bells, a pickle green, a rose gold, and a Simba peach, and then the gifted white at the top there. Okay, so first egg pop number 2. Oh, 2 pearls in that one. You've got a deeper burgundy red and a, I believe that one is a petrol blue. So you can see it's a base blue, and he does have slight green hints to him, so a petrol blue. Yes, Michelle, so the pickle green was one of the sample green colours, so they are still in the eggs, yes. Your next egg pop, 3 pearls in that one, and we've got a blood orange, a dark silvery chocolate, and a candy floss pink. So they're just on the game at the moment, Heather, but the stars will go on the website just on their own as well. If anybody's interested, I have got Aaron making me surplus and in different colours as well. So they will go on the website, just as like a little add-on, if you'd like to. Your last of the egg pops, Tracy, before we start on the oysters, has got 2 pearls in that one. So we've got a blood orange again, and then this time a black cherry. Look at him. Gorgeous black cherry. So that's from the egg pops. We're then going to move on to the 4 pearl oyster and then the normal oysters. Did you say that you'd like to keep or donate the shells, Tracy? Sorry, I missed it. And so far, are there any other colours that you're hoping for? So this is the 4 pearl oyster. Light pop there. Donate, Tracy, bless you, thank you. Oh, there's a runaway. So there's your mother of pearl. And you are quadding. So quadding with darker shades here. Okay, so you've got a darker silver bells, a silver purple, so it's like a silver grape purple, a darker two-tonal chocolate. So here's chocolate and silver, so you can see there. So not quite a tiger eye, but two-tonal dark and chocolate and silver. And then, a silvery chocolate. Now he does have that imperfection in him there. So silver chocolate. So silver bells, silver purple, two-tonal silver and chocolate, and then a silver chocolate. Okay. Moving on to your oyster. So the normal oysters. Lights pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And your first pearl out looks to be a watermelon. So there was one pearl in there. Actually, let's just keep them all together because I think otherwise the camera's not going to be able to focus on all the different pearls. So watermelon. A light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And in here you've got a larger, darker TARDIS. No. Oh, so it's a mix between you know what, it kind of looks in between a Pepsi and a sea blue. He's definitely, just cover it. He definitely looks like he's got some green to him. I'm going to say it looks, let me see what you guys think. It looks like to me it's between a Pepsi blue and a sea blue. Look here, can you see it's got those greeny tones? He does, like blue here and more greeny blue here. So I'm going to say he's a two-tonal sea blue. Because, yeah, definitely greeny blue there and then blue there. He's gorgeous. That confused blue pearl. Confused blue. Oh, your next oyster. There's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. And we've got a darker pearl in here. Oh, that's very good, Hannah. A Pep Sea Blue. And he's a really gorgeous dark deep chocolate. So let's pop that up there just to make the rows of 4 up. So dark deep chocolate. And then Tracy, moving on to your last oyster, my lovely. Okay, so in here, oh, soft pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And we've got there's so much flesh, I just like to have a really good squidge. Bridal white here. Oh, which makes up that rows of 4 into perfect rows of 4. I'll show you what I mean. So there is 1 row of 3 left, so it will make up, so you've got all rows of 4s. I know that's not really the aim, but it just makes me happy to see it all uniformly lined up. Now, Tracy, I'm going to need to know which pearls you'd like where on your jewellery. So we need to know the top, the middle and the bottom. Okay, if you'd like to decide now, that's perfect. If you'd like to take a screenshot and email me your choices across, that's absolutely fine as well. And then, yeah, I need to know which one's at the top, the middle and the bottom. If there's any that you'd like to swap, then that's of course not a problem as well. We can do that for you. I'm just popping your stars in a bag. So all 4 of your stars there are there. So if I start going through to measure these, oh actually let me go through the colours first for you, and then I'll go through and measure them. So from the top row you've got that dark deep chocolate, petrol blue, bridal white and the burgundy red, silver bells, pickle green, rose gold and a Simba peach. Then you've got that Pepsi blue, sea blue, blood orange, silver, chocolatey silver bells, I'm going to say. Oh, sorry, flying pearls. Yeah, he does have that slight hint of chocolate. And then a candy floss pink, bridal white, blood orange, black cherry, watermelon, silver bells, silver grape, purple, chocolate and silver, and then a chocolate silver. Okay, so if I start running them through, and then you can let me know what you think and what you would like to do. So the dark deep chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Petrol blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The bridal white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the burgundy red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. The first silver bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Pickle green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Rose gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the Simba peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. That Pepsi blue, sea blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Blood orange number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the silvery chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. Your candy floss pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Bridal white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Blood orange number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Black cherry is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And your watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The silver bells at the bottom is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Silver grape purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. The silver and chocolate two-tonal pearl is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And then the chocolate with silver overtone is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. Okie dokie, what do we think to these, Tracy, my lovely? What would you like to do? Red, white and blue, we can. When the white's the same size. Is it in that order as well, red, white and blue? Suzanne, bless your heart. Thank you for these stars there. Okay, and which ones would you like to